Now, as you can see on my screen right here, this is a personal website, and Brian, who is a freelancer and an online business owner, actually needs a website for several reasons, because one, it elevates his brand, and two, it actually makes him look more serious, and most of his clients are able to see that yes, this guy has a personal website, is branded, and they are most likely going to be able to work with him. Now, this is actually the same case for most of us who are online marketers today, and we think we don't need a website for our business. You definitely need a website for your online business. And what I want to do right here in this particular video is to walk you through how you can actually set up your own personal website for yourself and do it in the most affordable way using the same tools that I use, and at the same time using the same process I'm going to teach you guys in this particular video right away. Now, I'm scrolling through, you can see this is the home page, and scrolling down you can see the clients he has worked with and the set of services he provides, and a couple of testimonials from other clients, some award he has, and then the end. But then you can also go over to the next page where you can see series of work he has done. So this is his services, and you can also go over to the next page where you can see series of testimonials from clients on this space, and then you can even get to reach out to him personally. Okay, so if you actually want to talk, you can click on the Let's Talk button and a couple of other features that are made available for you here on this particular website. Now, how do you get to build this particular website for yourself? I'm going to show you guys in the simplest details. And even if you think you are not a technical person and you don't like to actually handle hard stuff or things that actually get to work you up mentally, this particular video is going to be a short guide through to getting your own personal website in the simple and easiest way you can. Now, in order to set up your own website, you need to install the CMS, which is the content management system, WordPress. And WordPress is basically that particular system that will actually power everything we are going to be building right in this particular space. But before you get to install WordPress, we actually need a couple of things which involve your hosting. Your hosting is basically, like I would say, the land on which you actually start building. And you also need a domain name, right? So you see google.com, facebook.com, franklinmanuel.com. These are all domain names. So you also need to pick your own domain name. And in this particular video, I'm going to be showing you a particular website where you're going to be getting an affordable hosting. And even I'm going to be giving you a coupon code where you can get extra discounts using my own name. And secondly, you're going to be getting your domain name for free. And I'm going to walk you through all of this to where you can install your WordPress, and then you can go ahead, understand how to use WordPress, and then get this particular template for yourself. I'm going to be leaving all of the links, the templates, and everything you actually need down in the description of this particular video. So make sure you actually follow through with me and watch this till the end. Now, the very first thing you actually want to do when you open a new tab on your desktop is to go ahead and type in franklinemanuel.com/hostinga, right? So I'm going to type that in right now. Now, this particular link is going to be left for you guys down there in the description of this particular video. So if you're going to this, you can actually open up the description and get access to this particular link right here. Now, I'm going to be showing you the benefits of what this link is going to provide for you during the course of this video. Now, when you come over here to Hostinga, you can see here, they even have a AI website builder, right, that turns your vision into reality in minutes. But let's leave all of those and leave all of the features of the website and all, and come over to hosting, because we actually want their hosting plan right here. So we're going to come over to hosting. What we want to make purchase for is the web hosting, okay? And when we click on the web hosting, you can see that there are several plans here, from the single plan to the premium plan to the business plan to the cloud startup. And when you come over down here, you can see the top features of each of these plans. One website, standard performance, 50 gig, weekly backups, 100 websites, standard performance, 100 gig, weekly backups, and a whole lot of other features that are available right here. So you can actually see, go ahead and read through. Now, you might actually want to ask me, frankly, what is the best plan to get started with? And I'm going to tell you the truth. The best plan to get started with right here, right now, is the premium plan, because this particular plan offers you, the access to over 100 websites and also 100 gigabytes of SSD storage in your plan. Now, moving ahead, I am going to go over and click on the premium. Honestly, I do not want you to start out and you're looking at getting access to this single solution for beginners. Nope, because of the couple of restrictions you actually have here, and you don't get a free domain when you're choosing this plan. So if you want to get 3 months free and also a free domain, then you actually want to choose the premium plan. I'm going to add to cart right here, so you all can see. And once I click that to add to cart, I'm going to come over to this particular space. And inside of here, you can see all of the features you get here, from the all-in-one solution, where you get 100 websites, unmetered traffic, 24/7 customer support, to the security, and also to the WordPress installation. Okay, so coming over here, we are going to be choosing a plan. What period of time are you going to be, hosting this website, right? So now we are going to be building our blog or our website on WordPress, definitely, but then we are now concerned about the time frame. And for the time frame, I'm going to be thinking, wow, this is going to be for the long term. Okay, and because it's going to be for the long term, I'll actually choose a minimum of 12 months, right? So 12 months, 24 months, or 48 months. Now, if you actually want to save more money because you actually have more money with you, then go for 48 months and pay for this straight up, right? Go for 48 months and pay for this straight up. So you can actually see here, you'll be getting 3 months for free. That is, you save over $432, right? But then if you're just getting started, you can actually just pick up on the 12 months and flow with that. So let's just have that in here. And coming down here to the plan, you can basically see that we have a free domain, right? This is your free domain, promise 1, fulfilled, right? Then we have number 2, the setup is going to be up there for you. There's no charge for the setup. You choose your country, Nigeria, but here is your 75% discount, right? So you're going to be getting $108 off, okay? $108 off, no tax and fees. And we have a coupon code. And for your coupon code, just type in FRANK and apply. Type in FRANK and apply. And once you type that in, you can see here, your $35 you are paying is already $32.29, guys. Did you see that? Let me show you guys again. One more time. Listen, watch. So you can see we have here $35.88 to pay. But when I type in my code, FRANK, and apply, it is going to crunch down to $32.29. What we're going to basically do here is to proceed to make payment. Now, if you're actually in any other part of the world, then you can put in your card right here and make payment. But if you're from Nigeria, my brother, if you're from Nigeria, you basically want to use the cheaper cash card, right? Use the cheaper cash card to make payment. Go ahead, download cheaper cash app from the Play Store or App Store, and you can actually create your account, create your bank details, then set up your NGN card and your USD card. And once you've fully done the setup, you can see here, I have my NGN card right now, and I also have my USD card. Okay, I use my USD card with cheaper to pay for almost everything. But right now, I want to pay $32.29 and the money is not enough. So I'm going to easily just transfer about 32,000 naira based on the current dollar rate in Nigeria, my country. And I'm going to say 30,000 naira, and 30,000 naira is actually $36.62, which is more than enough for us to make payment for our plan for 1 year, right? So you're paying 30,000 naira for 1 year. That is actually, so I actually cut it down now. You can see that I'm paying 27,000 naira. Guys, paying 27,000 naira for your hosting and domain for 1 whole year is actually a huge deal. Yes, because there are other platforms that will charge you way higher on this same plan. Okay, so you can actually go ahead and credit your cheaper cash card and use it. So I'm going to add my funds now so you guys can see, and you can see here I've been able to purchase $32.96 added into my card. So what I'm going to simply do is to go ahead and use my card details, which I'll click on show now to show me my card details, and I will input it out of here to make my payments. So once I'm done with inputting that card, I'm going to click on submit. At the same time, I'm also going to be leaving a link down there in the description so that for those of you guys that do not have this opportunity or you don't have the application already, you can actually make payments to the particular link I'm going to be dropping down there, and then this particular person would help you to process your payments on your hosting. So this basically means you can actually have that aspect resolved for yourself and then proceed to other processes that will be involved right here. Wow, I did not add an email address. Please do not forget to do this. So I'm going to add my email right here. And once I add my email, I'll come down again and click on submit. Yes, I'm going to click on submit. And once I click on submit, it's going to load up right now and then take me over, to my purchase. So once you're in here right now, you basically want to click on start now, or I'm just going to click on this particular logo, and it's bringing me up here where I have to verify my account. So I'm just going to go back to my email and verify my account. So let's go there. So coming over to my mail right now, you can see this mail right here. I'm going to verify my email. And once I click on verify my email, it's going to bring me back to my dashboard. And right here on my dashboard, I can actually continue this particular process. Now, the next thing I actually want to do is to get my free domain. I told you you're going to get a free domain, right? this is exactly where you're getting it. So I'm going to click on claim domain. And once I click on claim domain, I can see that first of all, we have different CLDs that are available for us to claim for free. And I'm just going to go ahead and put in the domain that I want to, use. Okay, so I'm not going to be using a domain name that is actually, for test, because yes, I'm getting a free domain, but then I can still make the best use of it. So I'm going to be using this particular domain, and this domain is what I want to use for launching one of my courses later on in the year. And you can see this domain renews at $14.99, but for now it is free. So I'm going to click on claim domain, and once I click on claim domain right here, you can see select the primary details, country, Nigeria, personal, enter the contact details. So I'm just going to provide them the contact details right here. Provide the contact details. And finish registration. So once I click on finish registration, it's loading up right now. I'm registering my domain, and you all can see that we just have to wait for a couple of seconds and it's done. You are almost there. I'm going to proceed to click on continue, and once I click on continue, it's asking me if I need a website right now. I'll just click on nope, I do not need a website. Skip. So once we're actually done here with getting our free domain, the next thing is actually to set up our own website. So we're going to come over here to hosting, and once you come over to hosting right here, you can actually see set up, and we can set up our website right now. So we're going to click on start now, and I would say skip. I do not want personalized experience. Come over to this particular position, and yes, I want to create a new website, and I want it to be WordPress, obviously. So it brings me over here where I need to put in the password for the administrator of this website. And I'm going to click on create. I do not want any plugins right now, so I'll say skip plugins. I don't want any of them. I also do not want any of these themes, so I'm going to say skip. I don't need a template. And you can see this notification here, turn on service. Okay, let me just enable this. So we are brought up to this particular page where we want to automate text creation with AI. This one you can easily do, but I'm also going to skip this. Okay, so it's asking me here to choose a domain. Which domain do I want to use? And yes, I want to use my free domain for this particular purpose. So I'm going to click on select. Now, once I click on select, you can see all of the details here. The CMS is WordPress. The admin email is this. And I'm going to finish setup. So I'm going to finish setup right away. Awesome. So it's going to take time to initialize setup, and it's going to fully set up my, website for me. Now, while we're waiting for this to fully set up, it is important to note that owning a premium website like this one is one of your sure ways to actually become profitable in the internet space. So do not think about the investment you're actually going to be making while you're setting up, but think about the profits or the revenue that particular website is going to generate for you. And that is exactly why I'm here, because in this particular channel, I'm going to share with you how exactly you can actually use this particular blog you're creating right now to make a lot of money for yourself. There are different ways to monetize this particular blog, and I'm going to be exposing you guys to all of those ways in my subsequent videos. So you actually want to go ahead and make sure to subscribe to my channel, smash on the bell icon so that you do not miss any of my videos. So during the course of this particular video, if there are questions or concerns you have, please ask me in the comment section. I actually love to answer all of your questions and also take note of your concerns. At the same time, guys, I have a WhatsApp business community. This one is absolutely free. Yes, absolutely free. But inside of this particular community, I actually share with you guys my ideas about making money on the internet, and also we have series of discussions around this particular same topic and questions and answers. Now, if you are a beginner in the online space, or you really want to scale that online business, you do not want to miss being part of this community, click the link I have in the description of this particular video to access this community. Click there and join in right now. Don't miss out on this one. Your best opportunity to start making money on the internet. Okay, so let's proceed right now, and I can see we have two options. It is done already. We can actually edit our website or go over to the control panel. I don't want to go to the control panel yet. Don't worry, we can always go there. But for now, we want to edit our website. Now, what basically happens here is that you're going to be taken over to a preview of your domain. Okay, so you can see here, this is a preview of the website by a customer of Hostinga. Now, it's showing you a preview because, like I told you earlier, guys, I said this particular website is still propagating. Okay, if not, I would have held on for about 24 to 48 hours so that there is no more preview, of which I know that after 24 to 48 hours the preview is going to be off and your website is going to be fully live. But I'm going to show you how to set up a blog right now, because this is WordPress, and in order for you to get access to the WordPress admin dashboard, which is actually this particular place, you do no longer need to go over to Hostinga. So all you need to do is, with the domain name you actually have, you're going to come over, open up your new tab. Let's say we are using hpaprofits.com, right? And like I told you earlier, this particular domain name is the domain name to my affiliate marketing course, where I'll be exposing you guys to how to make clean, legit, big money from the internet. Yes, this course is going to blow your mind 100%. So maybe after now, later on, when you check out this website, you're going to be seeing something that is mind-blowing inside of here, okay? And you want to be part of it as well. So once you're here, you click in that domain you actually bought, then you put, there's a slash WP dash admin, okay? Now, this is going to take you over to the admin login for the admin panel, okay? So once you click on it right here, you are going to be taken over to where you are going to log in. So this is the dashboard right now. So once we have this particular dashboard, you want to put in your username or your email. Remember, we signed up with our email, so I'm going to continue with my email as well, and I'll proceed and put the password I used earlier. Click on remember me. Now, once you're here on WordPress, you can basically see this is your bare WordPress just as you are going to have it. We have the dashboard here that gives you an overview of everything WordPress and everything running on your site currently. And we have post. Post is where you get to make series of posts, your blog article, your content, and the categories or the tags you actually need on your website. Then we have media. Media actually involves all of the videos files, the audio files, the images, and also the PDF files and documents that you actually need to upload on your website. You have them in your media library. We have the pages. Pages basically involves every of the page on your website, the home page, the contact page, the work page, the testimonial page. That is exactly where you can add new, or you can actually edit the pages. Now we have the comment section here, and for the comments, you can basically see all of the comments on all of your articles here, manage them from on this space. You can either approve, you can reply, you can quickly edit them, you can take them to spam or trash. Now we have the appearance, and we're going to be coming back to the appearance because here we have the theme. Now I'll be discussing the theme in a while. Let me just skip this and I'll be back, okay? We also have the plugins here. I'm going to come back to this too. So here we have the users. Now here for users, you can actually add a new user should in case you have a staff or someone that you actually want to help support you with managing the website. You can get to add him as a user in here instead of giving him direct access to your admin panel. On here, we also have tools. These are several tools you actually need. You might not most likely be coming over to this tool section all through the time with WordPress because you basically do not need anything here. Then we have settings. Now, when it comes to settings, you get a couple of settings all in here. And I'm going to show you one of the first things I basically do. When I actually come in here, I just go through a couple of things and I come over to this particular space, reading. Okay, so for reading here, there are a couple of options here. Your homepage display. We're going to be customizing this from the customization section when we have our theme installed. So coming over here, we come to media permalinks. When you come over to media permalinks, what you want to do is to make sure that your permalink structure is on either post name or custom. Okay, your permalink structure might be in post name or custom. This is very important because sometimes by default it might be in month and name, or it might be in numerics, or it might also be in day and name. So make sure you come and choose that it is in post name, or you're putting custom as post name as well. Okay, awesome. So once we have this, we can go over to the appearance, and for the appearance, this is where you get to see a series of themes that you're going to be selecting. Now, what is a theme? A theme is basically, what gives your website the backbone structure, the framework of the website. That is how I define this. Because this theme basically does not really, put so much of emphasis on the look and feel of the website outwardly, but then it also has this, it also has a stronghold on how the website's framework is going to look like. Okay, and because there are several website builders today, and because of these website builders, you can always edit the look and feel of the website, but then you are going to edit based on what its theme allows you to edit. That's just it. All right, so it's important to choose a very good theme that works and you can actually use that. I'm going to recommend one right here, so watch me as I flow. Here we have series of plugins, and on the plugin section here we don't have anyone installed, so I'm going to click on add new plugins. And plugin basically are tools that you install and it changes a couple of functionalities of the website, right? So every new functionality on a website that you're going to build in is based on the plugin that you're going to be installing. Okay, so you can see here it says plugin extends and expand the functionality of WordPress basically. So for example here I can add a classic editor that changes the editing side of my post, or I can add an anti-spam here that actually checks on the comments and every of the communication I have on my website to be sure that it's not spammed. And you can see other plugins that are here. BodyPress basically would actually turn your website into a community and add community features. We have others that can either turn your website into an e-commerce website, or give you additional insight on SEO, or just track whatever you want to track on your website. Like, it basically just adds series of functionality. So if you really want to build something that, let's say, you have a personal website, you want to start selling something, you might want to add a plugin like WooCommerce that actually enables selling on the website. Or you want to improve your SEO on your website, you want to add a tool like Yoast SEO that basically helps improve SEO on your articles and on the website entirely. Several functions and additional everything around here is all on the plugins. So for now, I just want to install this particular plugin right here, the classic editor. And once I actually have this installed, the second plugin I want to also install right here is the Elementor plugin. Okay, so we have Elementor plugin. So let me go ahead and look for Elementor. Elementor is the tool we are going to be using to improve the look and the feel of our website. Okay, so I'm going to install this right here. Now, what most of these plugin builders do is that they have a free version of the plugin, and then they have a pro version of the plugin with more features. So they allow you to download the free version of the plugin right here on WordPress, because WordPress is entirely free, and then they sell the pro version on their own personal website. And then pairing these two, free and pro, you get more functionalities for whatever you're doing. So this is exactly what Elementor has also done. And I can actually proceed to activate the free Elementor, and you can see it right here. It is activated. But then I would also go ahead and get the Pro Elementor. Now, in order for you to get the Pro Elementor, you want to go over and use my link, franklinemanuel.com/Elementor. And it's going to bring you over here to this particular page where you can purchase the Pro Elementor. Now, the features on the free Elementor can actually take you as far, but then there are a couple of other features that you might also need that is in the Pro. And this is exactly where you get it. And you can see there's actually, a particular promo going on right now for the next 14 days. But let me just go ahead and take you over to the Page Builder plugin available right here. Now, for the Page Builder plugin, you can see for one website, you're going to be getting it for $59 per year. And for 25 websites, you get for $199 per year. And for 1,000 websites, you're going to be getting for $399. So definitely, I'm actually advise you to go ahead for the $399 per year option, because this gives you access to over 1,000 websites, as many websites as it can. But then you might not have up to 1,000 websites, so you might want to go for this, which is $199 per year. Now, I'm actually going to choose this over this one website option, because I would definitely want to build more websites with Elementor. To be honest, you think you just need one website, but then you just figure out that this is actually going very smoothly and you want to get a second website. You don't want to buy $59 twice. Just take this one and then you're good to go. So once you've made this purchase, you can easily get access to your account and you can get access to the Pro plugin, and that is exactly what you can also come here and upload. Now, once I've installed it, I can click on activate, because activating just brings it to life on my website. Now, we've actually been able to activate a couple of plugins, just 3 of them. And what I'm going to do next is to go over to appearance, go over to themes. Like I said, this is the basic framework of a website. Now, I'm going to click on add new theme, because I have a theme I want to use right here, and I'll look for the Astra theme. So coming over here, you can actually click on this. You're going to install this particular theme, and once you have installed this particular theme right here, we want to get the templates that they are going to be giving us for free by just using Astra. So I'm going to click on activate here to activate the theme. and it is activated. So it's saying here install the starter template, because yes, they give you a couple of starter templates for beginners, and you are going to be seeing that on here we can make a basic pick of the builder we're using. I'll click on Elementor because I'm using Elementor. So once I'm here on the template section, scrolling down, you can basically see a couple of templates that are available right here. Some are free, some are also paid. And we can actually come here and see the templates where Brian actually is showing us himself, right? And what I'm going to do is to click on skip and continue, because I want to install this particular template on my website. So I'm going to come in here, and it's asking for a bit about myself. I'm going to say I am Frank, and also I would share my work email. Okay, so once I'm done in here, you're going to see I'm a beginner. I'm building a website for myself, and then I don't agree. Now I'm going to go next to click on start building my website. Oh, I have my email wrong. Okay, so now it is already installing my website in. Now I'm gonna really say that before now your website was just bare, like it had nothing on it. It's just like when you buy a new land and there's grass everywhere, just a bare land like that. But right now we're going to be building and adding all of these designs on our website to make it look alive. Now you can see here it says hooray, we have been able to install our website in just 41 seconds, and we are good. We can go ahead and view our website right now, and you can see this is what our website currently looks like. But then we are not Brian, and we will not be a freelance copywriter. How do we make edits on this particular website? So I can click on edit with Elementor, because yes, Elementor is the landing page builder that was used to build this particular website, and we can make edits from on here. So I'm going to just cancel all of this. I don't want to see it yet. And I'm actually come here and I say, hello, I am Frank, and I am a website designer. Okay, and you can actually proceed to make a couple of more edits on every other option here. Even the image, right? Even the image right here, you can make the full edits and you're good to go. Now everything here is customizable using Elementor, and you can make every change you actually want to make. I'm going to be creating a WordPress free course where I'll be showing you everything you actually need to do, and also how to fully edit, customize, and make necessary changes to your own WordPress website based on what you feel, based on what you do, and also based on what you want. If you actually have this simple skill, you can go ahead and sell this particular skill to other people and help them build their own websites, and you make money for yourself. Yes, I remember the last client actually built for a website design. I charged about 250,000 naira, and I've even done higher in the past. And this basically might mean for you that getting one client every month might actually make you as much as 200, 300K on a monthly basis. So if you actually love this video and you love what I've actually shared with you guys right now, let me know in the comment section below. Yes, share with me your questions, your insights, and all. Let me know, and I will answer every one of you guys in the comment section below. At the same time, I have a WhatsApp business community where we share ideas. We have series of discussions on how to start up and scale several businesses online. Yes, you actually want to join our community. The link is going to be in the description of this particular video as well. For your hosting, you can use my link. It's also in the description. Use Hostinga. That is actually the best, and I recommend. At the same time, if you cannot pay for your hosting, I'm going to be leaving a link down there for you. At the same time, if you cannot pay for your hosting because you are in Nigeria, I'm going to be leaving a link down there for you where you can easily just make a quick contact to this particular person, and you can pay in Naira. It gets to make payments for your hosting in USD, and you are good to go. Yes, the link is well trusted, and you do not have any need to fear. I'm also going to be leaving a form down there for those of you guys who are going to be interested in the free WordPress design course. Let me just know those of you guys that are interested. I will know if I should proceed to make this particular course or not. Okay, so if you love this video, make sure you actually give it a thumbs up, subscribe to this channel, and share. Guys, share this video. Somebody in your contact needs this particular service. He needs this particular skill for himself. So do well to share this video for me so that more and more people can watch and learn using this particular content. Thank you so much, guys, for watching this particular video, and I will see you in my next video. Peace.